Okay, so I've got 54 volts. I'm measuring that right on this set of 4 supplies here, so I can get back far enough. Notice I've got these diodes in here now. Let's see if I can get around. I can't get to all of them with the camera and hold this at the same time. But sorry for the jiggling. But you can kind of see how I've got them mounted in there. It could have been a better way to do it, but they said to stud mount them only, screw mount them only, so I didn't solder them. And I already had these connections, so I was going to solder them right across there, but those two, the positive and negative, positive, but after reading the documentation, I thought, well, I've already got screw points, I'll just screw them on. Alright, so there's that, and then I've got another diode. That's a dual diode right there. 100 amp, 150 volt. So it's well in excess of what I need. 100 amp is right, 150 volts is excess. Let's see. So 54 volts at the power supplies, I just showed you that, and then right here after the diode it drops to 53.9. so the diodes up front aren't dropping the voltage. This diode here, where it's running forward, these are back biased. This one's running forward, does lose 0.1 volt, 0.1. So that's not bad. It's not under load, but anyway, then I've got back here, this is new. I put this capacitor, feed through capacitor on. There's no loss that I can see voltage wise on the outside of that. It's 53.9 on the outside of that back here. I don't know if I showed these, but these are the new thermistors. I'm not going to touch them because 240 volts here. But step start, when I run this soft start with this stuff here, this is the soft start stuff. Well, let's see. These aren't even warm because the relay that's down below them, this timer after 3 seconds fires, and that fires that relay, shorts across these, and they're no longer used until you stop the system and start it back up. So the surge on this, the inrush, is 1.4 amps. 1.4. That's with 4 of these supplies running. 4 of these guys. Now I've got a total of 8. But I still have to modify these ones. I had to bring these up to 13.5 volts. I still have to do that on these. That's swapping out a potentiometer. And then I'm replacing these resistors because these are 1/4 watt. I'm just putting in 1/2 watt ones. I've seen people putting in 1 watt ones, but I don't think it needs that. They get a little warm. Like right now, these are colder than me, so I don't know what the temperature is, but they're room temperature. When I was running these at 1/4 watt, they did get a little bit warm, so I replaced them with 1/2 watts. Next thing to do on these is to add these diodes over here, and another set of diode. For this diode here separates this bank from that bank when I put these new ones in this block here. That'll keep them separated. So that's about it for now. It's kind of still pulled apart, but you get the idea. Let me come around, I'll show you the control panel. So there's that, and that's 54 volts. Right on the dot. 53.9. That's 50, that's 55. That's just shy of it. These are big meters. I don't know if you can tell, but they're like 5 inches across. I wanted to have some big ones so I could really see the amp meter when I'm using the amp. That's it.